Hey friends, welcome back to Walt Christie World. So today I'm actually doing a collaboration with my friend Megan over at D.O.Disney, and we are going to decorate our mailboxes. Christmas, of course, and I'm going to do a little bit of a subtle Disney. I'm not really sure what Megan's going to do, but at the end of it, we're going to show both of them together and let y'all pick which one is your favorite. But you know, either way, I'll still love you, whoever you vote for, whatever. All right, let's get started. So first, I have to go shopping, but let me tell you what my idea is, and then you can kind of like see my thought process as I work through this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a candy cane. The way my mailbox is set up, and I can actually see it from here, so I'm gonna be looking that way probably while I'm talking about it. It is a pole, of course, and then it sticks up a little bit from the actual box. So it's like, here's the pole, and then the box is like here. So what I think I'm going to do is just decorate the pole part and do a candy cane. So I'm going to get my garden stake thing that's like for a hanging plant and put it behind it and see how far up it goes, because if it's the right height, I'm just gonna put the stake right behind the mailbox and use some kind of fabric or, I don't know, something to wrap around it as a cane, or to make it look like a candy cane. And then the reason I wanted the plant stand is because I can get like a foam piece, or maybe even like a pool noodle if I can find a pool noodle. I'm not gonna be able to find one, but like if somebody has one laying around that I can have, and like cut it to make it form like that, and then I can wrap the fabric. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. If y'all remember, I tried to make a Mickey wreath last year and it did not go well. It looked so bad. But I'm about to go to Joann's. I'm probably not gonna take you shopping with me because I feel weird about having my camera out in a store. But I will show you what I bring back, and then hopefully I'll be brave enough to take my camera out there and show you the process while I'm decorating it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll convince my husband to stand there and film me for part of it. Okay, well, I'll show you the materials when I get back from shopping. All right, I am back and I'm gonna show you what I got. It's really not much, but I don't think I need a ton to make this work. So I ended up getting this foam wreath form, and I figured even if I can't get the plant hanger to work, or plant like thing to work, I could cut this in half and just like tape it to the back of the mailbox. Sorry, the light is getting all messed up, but anyway. But I think the plant thing will work. It's just a matter of getting this foam stuff on it, if that makes sense. Either way, I'm gonna cut it in half. And I held it up to the back of the mailbox and it was a good like shape and size. And then I also got red and white wired ribbon. I just figured the wired would help it stay in place more. I'm not sure if that will help or not. What I really wish is that I could put a cardboard like form around the mailbox, because it's got like decorative elements. But I don't have that much time or energy or care. So I'm not gonna do that. Chipper, could you please stop? I needed to get a carpeted office when we moved, but I still have hardwood. So you hear Chipper's clickety clackety nails. Okay, so these were actually $7.99 a piece. They're 9 foot. So I got 2 of each, thinking, well, if I can stretch the 2 that I have and not have to buy, or not have to use the other 2, I can return them, because it's like a lot of money. But I think I can do it, because I also got this ribbon. It is Minnie and Mickey. Like, it's not Christmassy. It's like Mickey's whispering something to Minnie. Anyway, it's not Christmassy, but I did want to add some Disney to it for our little challenge, for me and Megan's challenge. And I also think I might try to put these ears on the mailbox, which I also don't know if that will work, because it's a square mailbox. It's not like a traditional, you know, like rounded top. So I don't know if that will work. I was actually thinking about trying to make some ears to put on the mailbox, and then I figured, no, that's just too much. So that is what I got, and I don't have a total for you because I also bought some lighted candy canes to put along our walkway, which is unrelated to this. So I did spend kind of a lot, but that part of that was that decor. And this ribbon, if the ribbon wasn't so expensive, this wouldn't have been as bad. And normally at Joann's or at Hobby Lobby, you have a 40% off coupon, and I could not get logged into my account, so I didn't get to use that, but that's okay. All right, so the next few clips will be me putting this together. Gosh, my dog is crazy. And then I'll show you the finished product, and hopefully it looks okay. Okay, so I'm in my backyard. My plan to use the plant stand, I'm not sure is gonna work or is really necessary, because the foam wreath form that I got is already rounded, so I don't necessarily need something rounded to put it on. Sorry, the dog's gonna bark. But so I'm gonna look. We have this area, if I can even get it open, that I think is supposed to be a garden, but is currently just a junk pile. Okay, it's like basically just chicken wire. You can see it behind me, hopefully. Anyway, we just moved in here in August, and we really haven't done much yet. So, oh, there's this lovely flag. I think I'm going to turn the camera around because it'll be easier for me to show you what I'm looking at. Alright, so here's what we're working with. This pile of junk. So my neighbors actually used a tomato cage for theirs, and they made a Christmas tree out of it. But obviously I can't copy them. If I could get one piece of that off, I could probably use just the vertical piece, but I don't know if I can get that off. So we also have a shed with various things in the lean-to next to the shed that might include like a piece of rebar. Actually, I know we have rebar because we had tomato plants at our old house and used the rebar. So I know we have that. We're real fancy around here. We just use whatever we got lying around. But something like that, that's just straight, that I can stick in the ground behind the mailbox to put the foam wreath on, I think will work the best. So I will show you what I find if I find anything. All right, here's what I'm using. This is a stake, I guess, what you call it. I don't know. This was actually a chicken coop before we moved in. We are not using it as a chicken coop because we have a dog and he would tear up some chickens. So what they had it like this swings out, and so that formed a wall here, and then this chicken wire was all put together. We're taking it all down, we just haven't done it yet. And then the chickens hung out in here. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is cut this wreath in half, and I just have a kitchen knife because I don't know what else to use. I have a saw, but it's back in that shed that I showed you before, and I don't want to walk back there again, so we're gonna try the kitchen knife. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the stake down to the mailbox and try to get it in the ground, and then put the foam, whatever it's called, half circle now, on top of that, so, and hopefully not break it. At least I have two halves I guess I could make work if I needed to, but okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna set you guys on the ground and not talk to you because I don't want my neighbors to see me talking to myself. Unfortunately, I have to go get more ribbon, not from the store, but from the house. I was really hoping to not have to use the second rolls of ribbon because the ribbons were so expensive, but and that might mean that I have to buy another roll of the Disney stuff. So this is going to be an expensive project. Okay, so I did not have enough ribbon, unfortunately, which means I'm gonna have to go back to Joann and buy more ribbon, which is no fun because it is not cheap. But I don't have any red or white ribbon here. And really what I need is more of the Disney ribbon. So I'm gonna buy some. Is this in focus? I can't tell. I'm gonna buy some probably tomorrow, or I may just go this afternoon and finish it out. But I will post a few pictures when I'm done. But it doesn't look great because I'm just not very good at this kind of stuff. But I think as people are driving by, it'll be fine. It's not gonna be like, ooh, you know. It's not like people are gonna see the little imperfections. But the main imperfection is that there's spaces in between the ribbons, which I think if I like mess with it a little bit and pull them more even, I can maybe make it work. And I have some small safety pins, so I may take some safety pins and pin the ribbons in spots where they're not quite straight. The other thing about it is my mailbox is not like a straight up and down cylinder. It's like got lots of decorative stuff. I may have mentioned that before, which makes it hard to wrap ribbon around it. So probably if I did this and had more time and money to devote to it, I would make some kind of form to go around the mailbox to make it perfectly cylindrical and easier to wrap. So anyway, so I'll put the pictures in there, and I'll definitely link to Megan's video. Her sister Jill's helping her, and Jill is very crafty, so it's probably gonna look way better, but that's okay. You know, I'm just doing the best I can here.